CLS is life-changing.
All of our clients, when they come through that door, are burdened by poverty. They're also facing criminal prosecution, and all of them are facing the potential loss of their freedom, their liberty. But they also stand to lose more.
When I first got into my legal problem, just had the feeling like it was the end of the road.
A person is more than just the offense that they're arrested for. Often when a person is arrested, they lose their job, they lose custody of their children, and all of these things have to be taken care of, and that's what we do in the civil division.
My daughter was taken away from me while I was incarcerated. Thought I was never going to see my child again.
I was falsely accused of having illegal weapons in my house. I was about to lose my place.
CLS is that arm of our system that demands justice on the civil side so that the blessings of liberty and the pursuit of happiness can be ensured to all of our citizens.
CLS is the commitment of the Public Defender Service of the District of Columbia to providing persons facing criminal prosecution with civil counsel to protect them and their families from the devastating collateral consequences that can occur when a person is involved in the criminal justice system.
When someone's arrested, they face criminal consequences. But long after those consequences are gone and long after that criminal case is over, the collateral consequences and the effect that it can have in other aspects of their lives is something that the Civil Legal Services Division is able to address. And oftentimes in the long run, those things are just as important, many times even more important than what happens in that courtroom.
There's a lot of underrepresented problems that come with being arrested, like you might lose your job because you haven't showed up in a couple of days, or your landlord might try to say that you were involved in criminal activity even though that hasn't been proven. So these are issues of social justice and civil justice that are associated with contact in the criminal justice system, and people need assistance. They don't get it in many places. There are other civil divisions, but it's a unique role, a role that needs to be fulfilled in terms of helping people that wouldn't get the help.
It's just hard for me to get everybody to understand, but it's been a very long journey. I thought I would never, ever, ever be able to hold my daughter again to anything. Like, it's just a great feeling. I love this place. I love these people.
I typically work on the trial side. So with Ms. Johnson's case, I was able to really see hands-on how both the trial division and the civil division can work together. And it's a great way for us to really practice holistic defense.
And having a team like that, where your aspect is a criminal aspect of the case, and the Civil Legal Services Division, that attorney may be working with immigration or housing or education. Having that holistic representation provides the type of services that every client deserves.
It's really helping and empowering the person to really engage back in their community or set themselves up to being returning citizens, being able to integrate again into society.
Without them, I would really be homeless because they helped save my place of living for me and my kids.
So what's unique about CLS is that there are attorneys over there who specialize in certain areas. It's not just our civil legal services. We have special education attorneys.
CLS's special education attorneys are integral to the Public Defender Service of the District of Columbia's representation of juvenile clients.
Special education advocacy for court-involved youth is extremely important. Most of the juveniles who are arrested have some sort of a disability that may or may not be being addressed by the school system. So as an education attorney, we fight with the school system, we advocate on behalf of our clients to make sure that they are getting the services they need so they can be successful in school and in their court case.
It was the first public defender service to have a civil legal services division within it that focused on special education advocacy and civil litigation that arose out of the criminal case.
We also have an immigration attorney.
CLS's immigration attorney works closely with our trial division lawyers to ensure that our non-citizen clients are adequately advised on the immigration consequences of their involvement in the criminal justice system.
It's a real interdisciplinary team over here. It's a small unit, but we connect to other parts of the mental health division, the social workers, the trial division, probation, parole. It comes together pretty well. It's just nice to see something that functions in a qualitative way.
My time at CLS has helped me see the power of good lawyering. Seeing the passion and energy that the people at CLS bring to their cases really opened my eyes to what type of advocate I would like to be and the sort of work I would like to be doing as an attorney.
No matter what you may be able to accomplish for clients in the courtroom or through the law, this may not simply be enough, that they need additional services. Our partnership with Theo and the New York Avenue Presbyterian Church and other churches in DC has been extremely beneficial for our clients.
I think it's been really positive for our members and members in other churches who've gotten involved. We've now started a network of churches that work with CLS, and a lot of people want to do something, they don't quite know what to do. So I think it's been a great experience of them feeling like, wow, there's a very particular person. It's not abstract, it's one individual, a man or a woman or their family that they can help and get to know and learn from them and just get to know them as people, be of some assistance. So it's been a really valuable thing for us the past couple of years.
They kept me going. They kept me looking at the bigger picture. They kept telling me, you know, you got this, you got this. So it was good that they were there, like, to hold my hand through it.
Without CLS, my clients could be homeless. My clients could be without jobs or without school, or even find themselves deported to a country that they've never been to.
Clients here at CLS can expect a lot of attention to detail and a lot of devotion to their case, their families, themselves.
What I enjoy most about working for CLS is seeing someone's life being put back together, someone becoming empowered.
Not only do we care about what's happening in the criminal case, but what's happening in your life that's making it difficult for you to be able to be successful.
We really put our clients at the forefront of all of our litigation and all of our advocacy. And it's something that I pride myself on, especially here at PDS, is that they're number one.
CLS is
collaborative.
CLS is definitely family.